Bag. So we have the chamber, cannon, and the next ingredient we need, of course, is gunpowder. Now, gunpowder, you can use loose powder, but especially with bigger cannons, that gets really dangerous because you're handling a lot of it, and if it spills, catches fire, blows up, shit blows up, you don't want that. So gunpowder is normally contained in a cartridge, which back then was typically made of cloth or paper. Later on, in the late 19th century, early in the 20th century, when silk becomes less expensive and more available, that was the preferred material for cartridges for large caliber weapons, because when silk burns, it burns up completely. It doesn't leave burning residue behind. Tamp out, you've got to get it seated all the way back. So now the charge is seated. Now, logically, you'd think the next thing would be ammo, but in fact, the next thing we need is this stuff. And, well, what is this stuff? Terry, did I shave my beard this morning? Now, it's wadding. And in this case, it's oakum, which is old rope that's been pulled apart. Soak this in tar, roll it into a yarn, out it between planks, helps keep the water out. Bundle it up like that, shove it down there, gives us more bang for our buck. Black powder, the stuff we're using, invented by the Chinese, is not classed as an explosive as such anymore because a modern explosive goes bang regardless of whether it's in or outside of something. C4, plastic, that's one of the most common ones, it goes bang whether it's inside or outside. Black powder only goes bang when it's confined by something. So that's giving us a little more back pressure, a little more oomph when it goes off. So now, we need ammunition. Now, the effective range back then would be from here to about the shoreline, but the shot will go a lot further than that. Well, we don't want to lob the cannonball or anything across the point, maybe damage somebody over there. So our ammunition today, beans. Navy beans specifically, although you can use any kind of beans. Beans make all kinds of loud noises, don't they? So, whatever your ammo is, dump it in there. Think of them as tiny edible grape shotgun pelts. Save the rest of those for lunch. Alright, so now we have charge, wadding, beans. We need a little bit more wadding. The reason we need more wadding is that, well, let me put it this way. There's nothing more embarrassing, especially for actually trying to shoot at somebody, in all seriousness. It's really embarrassing to have all your ammo roll out of the gun and fall overboard before you shoot. It makes it very uncomfortable. So, shove that in there. Again. Get the tent down tight. Now, the next step is to load and fire. Now, Abby is my gunner's mate. She has our ignition source, Slow Match. Slow Match is braided cord that's been soaked in the chemical saltpeter, also known as potassium nitrate, one of the ingredients in gunpowder, also one of the main ingredients in cigarettes. If you ever wonder why cigarettes smolder at a nice even rate, chock full of saltpeter, so that's what that's doing. Now, the command to set the gun off will be give, fire. When you hear me yell give, I strongly recommend that you do this. Press your hands over your ears and press them tight. Don't stick your fingers in your ears because if you jump when the gun goes off, you could actually damage your hearing that way. Much safer and more effective to do this. I won't be able to do that. So give the moderate intrusion. Back then, guns were called the priming horn, so let's use the moderate.
What he's doing is pouring gunpowder down the hole. It makes sort of a fuse.
Alright, very good. Primed and ready. How's the match?
The match is hot!
Very good. On the command, give, fire!